Hi everyone, it's Linda with stampwithlindawalsh.com. We're going to start our baby class, and actually this is going to be your club project for August. So let's get started. The baby class, I thought we could get a few baby cards done for our club project. So you have them on hand when you have that baby that's coming along, that cute little guy. So the stamp set that I used for all three projects is the baby prints. We're going to use the baby first. And we just made a rattle, and a couple of the items that I use. Let's get out my kit here. So the paper is from the Gingham Garden. I'm pretty sure I'll post it on the bottom if I don't have it. I forgot. I use the framelits, and I use this one. This is how I store my framelits. To get the babies first, I just wanted to show you. I stamped it in my Pear Pizzazz, and then I cut it out with this piece right here. Oops. Okay, so that's how I got this piece. And then all I did is I went to my paper cutter and I just cut off these two little pieces. And that's how I got it nicely formed. So that will be a little trick for you when you get your class kit. You're going to have to cut that for yourself, but I didn't do that part for you. I just got to get my glue gun here. So what we're going to do is just start by gluing down all our main pieces. We don't need to do anything special with these, so start with that. Okay. My card opens like this. I might have sent one to you that opens the other way, but it's still all the same dimensions, so when you get your PDF, you don't have to worry about that. Once in a while I like to just do a little bit, a different, everybody expects your card to open up left to right, but I wanted to do an up and down. Alright, so then actually you don't need anything special with this either, so we're just going to put this right on down. Center it right in the center. Pretty simple to do. Okay, so now let's get on to our punch out, and this is a little baby rattle, and let me show you how I did this. I used the 1 3/4 for this and also for this, and then I ran it through the dots folder. We're going to cut this in half pretty much. I just eyeball it. Use whatever piece you think works the best. Then I use the scallop trim border for this here. So this piece I think was 3/4 of an inch wide. Probably. Yep, 3/4 or maybe a half. Shoot, I don't remember. But when you cut it, if you find this piece is too thick for you, just slice it down a little thinner for yourself. And then, why don't we take this piece away so I can work on... I actually made it so I had 4 of my scallops showing. And then you're going to take your two-way glue pen. One, two, three, 4. Okay. Okay. Also make sure too, I didn't even think about this, that's going to fit for you. Alright, so like that. I think this half was a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use that half. And then I'm just going to tear away, or cut away I should say, my ends. Alright. I adhered this with our glue dots. I adhered the vellum. Just 2 little glue dots, because you will see them if you put too many. And I think I just did top and bottom. Oop. Make sure it sticks. Okay. You know what, you can do this in any color, so it's not, I just did green too, because our 3 products will be the blue, the pink, and the green for the babies, so I wanted to have one of each just in case you, the green's always nice because if you don't know the baby or the sex of the baby. Now let's go ahead and we're going to create this. I want to do this with you. This is true with any circle like this. Always start off with your smaller punch first. This is 3/4, and then I just did an inch punch over it, and then you're just going to kind of line it up. Whoops. It's usually not that hard, but for some reason I'm on the camera and I can't seem to get it straight. Alright, so now let's bring back in our base. I've already cut this. This is basically 1/4 inch. Measure it so you can make sure you have all your pieces where you want it. I actually would just glue this on first. Make sure you have it straight up and down. Let's see. Whoops, that's crooked, isn't it? You just need a little bit of glue because we're going to glue the whole thing down at the end. And then I'm going to put that like that. Alright, and I'll do that with my 2-way glue pen just to put the edge. See, I got this crooked. It's not going to work for me. I don't like crooked. There we go. Much better. Like I said, if you don't get it straight down, once we glue the whole piece on, you'll be fine. Okay, and then just glue this on with the glue pen. Now if you find that this piece hangs over, take your scissors, you can cut it away if you have this left too long. That's okay. Let's see how I did. Pretty good. So now I'm going to take the glue pen around this little circle, and I'll up my rattle handle, and then I'll just add 2 little dots like that, and then we'll put it right on our card. Make sure you have it the right way, so you have the opening at the bottom. Just going to hold my glue pen piece down a little bit because it does take just a second more to dry. And then for our baby first, this is just going to go right across with some dimensionals. Let me grab those. Oh goodness, everything fell. I probably do 3 since this is a long card, 1 in the middle and 2 on the ends. You can cut these in half too if you like. Whatever works for you. This just fits perfectly right over across the front. I just like that. I love when it comes out and you don't really fuss and muss. Alright. There we go. And your card is done. Isn't that cute? I did take the inside. I did put some little stamps from that little edition set which came and went. It didn't stay too long. It was an expensive set, but it had a lot of nice little cute pieces, and then one little baby, many happy hearts. This is from that curvy verse set that I absolutely love. I will probably never get rid of it. I just love the curvy verse because you don't really have to use your Stamp-A-Majig. Alright, so thanks for joining me, and we'll get on to our other baby cards and bag. See you soon.